My dad was trafficking I and my sister. Yes, to men just to sleep because just to make small money like 1,500, 2,000.
Hello guys, Sugar Plum here again, and this is Confess with Sugar. And you guys already know how we do it here, so I'm not just going to explain much. So today we have a guest here, and I'm just going to give her the floor to voice out her confession. So, my dear, please just go straight to the point. Don't say your name or anything, anyone that will use to identify you. Just go straight to the point. What brought you to Confess with Sugar?
Okay, thank you for having me, Sugar Plum. And I'm here to tell my story. Okay, what happened is that in my family, we had three children. That's I, my sister, and we have a brother. Then our mom died immediately after she gave birth to our last one, which is my younger sister. So we lived alone with our dad. So this fateful day in the night, I and my siblings were in the parlor. Then our dad wasn't around. So he came back, then told me to make a tea for him. So I quickly took my younger ones to the room. So I was making the tea. Then all of a sudden, he came behind me and grabbed me from the back. Then I was wondering what was happening, but he was just saying, shut up, I shouldn't talk. Then, to cut the story short, he had his way with me. I was just 9
Jesus.
at that time.
9 years old.
Yes, it was a very painful and horrible experience. And he warned me not to ever say this to anyone.
He did that fateful day. Then at 15 again, I was 15 this time.
He did the same thing. After then, he continued with my younger ones.
Hold on, I want to understand something. You said you have a brother and a
Yes,
sister,
yes,
and your sister is the last born.
Yes.
So your father molested your sister and your brother too.
Mm-hmm.
Your brother.
He did the same thing to him too. That right now, my brother doesn't even like to see a female. He doesn't even like girls. Like, he is now addicted to the point that my brother is a gay. Yes. And he drinks, he even steals now. So that's the kind of life we live in my family. And we can't even say this out. We cannot. It got to a point where my dad was trafficking I and my sister
yes.
to men just to sleep because just to make small money like 1,500, 2,000. That's how painful and horrible his situation was then. So it does that, and later he would call men to sleep with us, I and my sister, and he would also have his way with my younger brother.
Yes.
He would even sit my brother down to brainwash him to let him know that this life that we are living, there's nothing wrong with it. There is nothing wrong. Like, it's just the normal way of life. That he will even force my brother to take drugs and alcohol with him.
So
That's how bad it is with us. So, and he now, there's a point in time that he now graduated into selling drugs because he wasn't making money anymore. He was just drinking up and down, and there are times that he would lock us in the room just for us not to mingle so that, he's scared that we might speak out, we might talk to someone outside. So he's always locking us inside. So he would go, we might not eat for 2 to 3 days. He won't feed us until maybe when he sees that we're about to faint. That's when he would now give us money. He would say he doesn't have money to feed us. We have to work with our body just to feed. like I said, he graduated. So, taking drugs, he would buy cocaine. He was even selling it at the point. He was selling it at first. He was selling cocaine, buy cocaine, sell hard drugs to some people. He has some friends that he does that with. So later, he wasn't selling it anymore. He would get it from those people and he will sniff it. And he's going to involve my younger brother.
Even when he brings men to the house to come and have their way with I and my sister, he would be there watching.
What?
Yes. And he won't feel so bad. Like, he doesn't see all these things as bad thing.
He enjoys it.
He enjoys it that, like, it's his pride pleasure in doing that to us, his children. So it has gotten bad to the extent of that my brother doesn't like girls. He doesn't even want to see any female. He believes what my father has, like, he's wearing at about since he's very young. Exactly. So when he now graduated to drugs, he would collect drugs from his partners instead of him to sell to make money. He would sniff everything. He would sniff everything finish. When they now call him for their money, he would tell them he has children that can pay them with their body. And those men will agree and sleep with us. They sleep with us, I and my sister.
Later, it got to a point that these people,
Those
this to
men are
them,
pedophiles because there is nothing you can tell me. There is nothing. Those men are pedophiles.
Real one. There is this fateful day that he locked us in the room. So this man now came that now they want their money. He said, no, let's do it the way we've been doing it now that my children are there. These guys now said, no, they are not going to do that. They are not doing that anymore. That they just want their money because he doesn't have any money.
Yes, used all the drugs.
He has nothing. So they had to kill him. They cut off his head, his hands, his two hands and legs. In fact, they pieced the whole of his body and they left. You know, because we were locked inside, we were hearing the sound, then we were even peeping that we saw the things that happened. So it was when those men now left that we now came out and were shouting that people should help us. They've killed our father, things like that. So we had to just pick the pieces of his body and he was buried. So after then, we were kind of happy that at least we are free, we'll be relieved of the things that has been putting us through. So
If it was me, I would still be happy.
yes,
I wouldn't even
exactly.
feel any remorse that he's gone.
yeah, we are happy. But the thing now is that after he died, he was buried, I and my siblings separated. We can't even find each other anymore. So, and this video, I'm begging people to please share it till it gets to them. I'm very sure if they see this story, if they listen to it, they would know that I am the one. So I just want us to come back together as family.
I
It's
miss
okay.
them.
It's
I
okay.
miss my
It's okay.
siblings.
It's
So
okay. It's
thank
okay.
you. I know if people see it, anyone that sees it should please just contact Sugar Plum so that you can contact me so that I can reunite with my siblings.
It's okay. It's
That's
okay.
all
I
I
don't want
want.
you to cry. I don't want you to cry. Jesus. Did Jesus. Your story is painful. It's heartbreaking. It's very hard to even listen to. So I can't I can see the tears in your eyes, and I know that I can't imagine what you went through. I can't even say that I feel your pain. I'm fine. I don't know the right words to use for this, but I just want you to know that whatever happened is not your fault. It's not your brother's fault. It's not your sister's fault. It just happened that the man that gave birth to you guys is one of the wicked. I'm sorry you had to go through that, and I'm really, really sorry that you had to go through that. Nobody should ever go through this. No child should ever go through this. No child should experience this amount of pain from the person they call their father. In fact, no child should even experience this kind of pain from strangers. And it's a different kind of pain when it's afflicted on you by someone that you trust and love, and that's from someone that should have protected you, someone that should have guided you, even if other people want to do those type of things for you, to you, someone that should have stood up for you. But I just want you to know that you're worth it. You're loved. Your story does not define you. When you walked in here, I just knew that something was wrong, but I just didn't want to apply. Stop crying. Stop crying. Stop crying. So please, guys, I need this story to go as viral as possible because this girl's family depends on it, right? She doesn't have contact with her brother and her sister. And just like she said, if they should hear about this story, they are going to know that this story is coming from their sister. So please just share this story to as many as possible. And please, if you're this person's sister and you hear this story, please reach out to me wherever you are, no matter where you are. I would pay the transport for you to come down to Lagos. If you want to use flight, I'm going to pay for it for you to come back to Lagos. I beg you to please reach out to me. Please, I beg you. You can reach out to me on IG, you can reach out to me on TikTok, you can reach out to me on my email, you can reach out to me on Facebook. Just anywhere you are, just reach out. I know that this story it's painful and it might be shameful to you and you might not want to relive it. But your sister is here and she wants you guys to come back together to reunite each other. So you people need each other. You people need to come together to be with each other. You guys need the love. You guys need the affection. You guys need therapy. Whatever it is that you need, it will be provided for you. You can hear how heartbroken she is. You could see that she's crying. If not for the marks, I can see. When I'm looking at her, I can see the tears in her eyes. So please, wherever you are, just reach out to me. Reach out to me. Don't bother about the expensive. Don't bother about anything. Just reach out to me and let's make this thing work again. Okay? Please, guys. Please. I'm begging. I never begged una before like this to share a video like this, but please share this video to as many as possible so that we can get to the people that we are trying to reach. And with that being said, I will see you guys on my next episode. Bye.